Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related videos every single day, so if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, let's get started. So a few days ago, I made a tutorial for the PO33KO about how to make a train beat, a couple train beats actually, and that got a lot of nice comments, and one user specifically, Bass Eldon, either a fan of fishing or low register instruments, not sure which one, asked for a Purdie Shuffle on a pocket operator, and unfortunately, for reasons I'll explain later, that's just a bit too complicated for a pocket operator. However, I decided we'd kind of do a variation of it on the OPZ, and the variation of the Purdie Shuffle that we're going to do is one that John Bohnam came up with for Led Zeppelin's song Fool in the Rain. So, yeah, Bernard Purdie kind of originated this shuffle. It's a really groovy kind of 3/4, 6/8 feel. And John Bohnam actually took it and kind of just tweaked it just the slightest bit for the Led Zeppelin song Fool in the Rain. And I thought that would be really fun to try to emulate today. So, let's keep our tempo at 120, but let's get rid of the metronome. We're just going to dive right in. We're just going. Let's go to the bass drum track. Also, sorry, sounds like the maintenance guy's outside the apartment again. So, yeah. So, the basis of the shuffle, it kind of sounds like... So, it's really, really groovy. So, what we're going to do is adjust the length of our measure here. So, we want to count triplets. So, we want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want that one to be our last note of our measure. So we're going to hold Shift, Track, tap right there. So now we're going to program the bass drum. So right there, let's just take that one. We want to put it on the first step and the third step. And it's going to sound really fast and kind of weird at first. It's all going to come together at the end, I promise. But I'm going to bring the tempo down like 100. There we go. So now, right there, on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 part, and then right here on our last step, because it's going to turn around, like that. So, okay, so let's go to the snare drum track now, and let's be sure to change it to the proper measure length by holding Shift Track, pressing M. So, I like this sound a lot because we can come back and use it as a ghost note later. But for the first note we're going to do is going to be very accented, so let's do this F and then this C. And we're going to put that on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th step. So we're going to hold that step. Press those two. They're both lit up. Now you can kind of get that shuffle feel coming through. But now we want some ghost notes. This is going to be perfect for ghost notes. So remember the end of our phrase, this is the last note, that bass drum turnaround. We're going to put just this snare drum the step before it. And we're also going to put one on the second step. And then we're also going to put one right here on the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th step. We're going to come back and adjust some volumes on these later. But for now, let's get the hi-hat. So we want two sounds. We want a good closed sound and a good open sound. I like to use this right here, the first A, and then the first C sharp D flat. So first we're going to put this on 1. This one right here, the A, on step 1. Then we're going to put the open hi-hat on step 3. And then our closed hi-hat again on step 4. And you know what we forgot to do? We need to set the measure length. So Shift, Track, press M. You can already hear it starting to groove. So, doot, doot, doot. A again. Right there on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7th. And then right there again on the, what would that be, 9th, 10th, and then on the 11th. And you can see we're very close to being done. And that grooves pretty hard. We're getting close to where we want to be. So we need to adjust the volume of those ghost notes. So we're going to go to the snare drum track, and we're going to adjust some of these volumes. We're going to do that. We're going to go to page 4, the orange page here, which means that this is our volume. We're going to hold the first step. We're going to turn it down a bit until it's a volume that we like. Then we're going to undo this one and just click it in again because it'll copy and paste this one. And same for here. We can even, for effect, put one in right here. So let's actually take that off, and we're going to copy this into a new pattern, and we'll try one there. And if you do that and put that second one there, I'd recommend also possibly putting another bass drum right here. And if you do that, I might recommend also changing this from the closed hi-hat sound to our open hi-hat sound. Let's listen to that. And you can do all sorts of variations like that on, different steps in here, as long as you keep that main groove. What really chugs this pattern along is the hi-hat going with those ghost notes kind of propelling it on the snare drum. And now you might understand why we can't do this on the PO33. It grooves a little too hard. It relies too much on that kind of 6/8 feel. You might actually be able to do it if you overlay the 6/8 effect on the PO33, but that would take some working around and some experimenting, and probably not suited for a video, unless you guys want to see that. I don't know, could be fun. But yeah, let's go back to the first pattern here, and there we go. Let's put the bass line in there. Let's set that to the right amount of time here, and I'm going to make this 2 measures long. Well, and that didn't work because I'm bad at this. Let's try one more time. And there we go. I don't know the actual song. That's all I know. What note is it? I don't know the melody. I'm not a melodic person. I'm just a dumb old drummer. But yeah, there we go. That's how you can make the drum pattern from Fool in the Rain. I could probably tweak it and get it a little better, but I want to leave that up to you guys. Yeah, hopefully you guys dug this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If not, you can give it a thumbs down too. That's okay. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. I upload new videos every single day to the channel. I think we're like 46 videos in a row right now, something like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.